Alright, so how do you feel?
Feeling good. I don't know, I don't really feel like it's over yet. I'm still just like...
Processing?
Yeah, and like, still feeling kind of in the moment, and like, I don't feel like we just fucked. I'm just like, whoa, there's fucking, and now this is just like another part of that. Sort of.
Yeah, the fucking is translating to now talking about the fucking.
Yeah.
And that's pretty awesome. I mean, I usually talk about my sex after I have sex, but usually it's not like instant. It's like, let's go grab coffee and talk about what just happened. But we have tea. Oh yeah, go to Subway. After orgies,
Yeah.
I like to go to Subway. No, I feel like that was fun.
Mm-hmm.
And it should happen more often.
Yeah. Yeah, I definitely relaxed the way I wanted to, which was really good and reassuring, because I was really nervous that I wouldn't. I liked having my eyes closed, because every time I'd open my eyes, I'd be like, there's Bren.
Oh, I didn't even notice there were cameras.
Yeah, I wasn't acknowledging the fact that, like, I was on camera, or even that, like, I was being watched. I would just, like, notice this, like, other person in, like, my peripheral vision and be like, oh, yeah. But, like, that wasn't a huge deal. I think I looked at the camera once, and that was such a, like, filmmaker, like, no.
I totally thought that I was going to be one of those cheesy people who, like, play to the camera, because all the film work I've done before is, like, interview style or, like, 5-minute video.
Yeah.
And, I didn't even notice you guys were there.
Yeah.
I was just having a good time. Until the end where I was like, oh yeah, there's cameras here. I kind of just want to drink tea.
Yeah. Would you shoot porn again?
Of course! Yeah, I think the more you do it, the more comfortable it becomes. And authentic.
Is this your first time?
Shooting porn? Yes.
Yeah.
It's not my first time having sex on camera.
Oh, yeah.
But the last time that happened, it was kind of shady business, so it's my first time shooting porn. Yeah, no, it was totally, like, comfy cozy.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was, I thought it would be a lot more awkward than I, like, expected, because I've never made porn before, so I don't even watch porn, so it was like, I don't know what's gonna happen, la 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 la, I'm gonna have sex. Which is basically how I go about sex anyways. I say that a lot. I'm really dorky, but...
This is the time to be dorky, I think.
I'm so dorky all the time. But it was very comfortable, I guess. And I like the idea of being sexual in front of people, and like sex not being such a taboo thing that only needs to happen behind closed doors and pushed under the rug. I feel like sex is everywhere. And I'm really excited. Like, one of the main reasons I want to make porn is because I feel like I want my sex, or the kind of sex I have, to be out there, because I feel like there's not enough representation in the queer porn community. Well, the porn community. I feel like queer porn's kind of got their game on.
Yeah, even that's still like a really small community that a lot of people don't even know exists. And they see it and they're like, oh, I can actually relate to this. This is spectacular. And like, it's like this mythical thing.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's nice to be a part of that.
And I always feel like I'm such a rare breed, which is weird, but I feel like there's not a whole lot of people who come from where I come from with like post-traumatic stress and crazy fucked up sex life and open relationships, and I feel like if someone else could like see that being portrayed in a sexual way, in a way that's not like not a way that's not like, oh my god, they just broke down during sex and it was terrible, but in a way that's like positive and comforting, like people will be more comfortable with their past.
Yeah, for me, like, I do porn for like trans representation, because for me, like, when I started coming out as trans, I was like, oh, okay, so like basically the definition of this is that I'm uncomfortable with my body, like that kind of fucking sucks. And then like started watching queer porn and I was like, oh my god, these people, like, they have the same body as me and the same identity as me, and yet they're still like having fucking awesome sex and having a really good time and just like embracing what they've got. And I was like, fuck yeah, that's awesome. So I really like wanted to contribute to that and like be a part of that and be like, yeah, I can have awesome sex too, and like contribute to that positive visual.
And you can see me having my awesome sex. Yeah. No, I liked playing with your tie. I really liked when we were taking pictures. We took pictures in the chair, and that was fun. And that was a good like warm up. Like, you're taking pictures now. Cause I think this. Oh God. Okay. No, favorite part of the scene though. Getting to fuck you and watch your face.
Yeah, that was good. For like the other way for me. Well, both, I guess. Yeah, I really liked that. I really liked wrestling. And I really liked like when we were practicing and like we just like started making out and like the more we made out, the more like in the zone I got. And I was like, alright, this is gonna be okay. Like I'm actually gonna have a really good time today.
Oh my God, it took forever for the tea kettle to whistle.
Yeah.
I was like, oh, it's gonna be like 10 minutes. It's cool. I can make out in the kitchen for 10 minutes. I do it all the time. And then I was like, it's still not whistling.
Yeah, it was totally hot making out in there, but at the same time, like, knowing that we were gonna get cut off at a certain point and like, that we would have to like relocate and stuff, didn't really want to like go too far in there, so it was kind of like, doing this like temporary making out for an awful long time.
Yeah.
Don't know when the cutoff
With
time
the
is.
sense that it's very temporary.
Yeah.
Awesome. Thanks so much, guys. That was really fabulous, and I love everything about your, your look and your representation and just your goofiness, adorableness, and everything.
Yeah.
So it was really great. I appreciate it so much.
It's all natural.
Yeah.
This awkwardness is just all natural.
That's what we're looking for.
Yeah, you can't fake this shit.
Awesome. Thank you.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
It was so fun to shoot. I want to do more porn.
Sweet.
Yay. Gonna be a porn star.
Yeah.
Yay.